Shalom. Shalom, House of Israel. Shalom, YouTube. Brother Moshe coming in for another live stream. Gonna wait a few minutes, see who show up. What really killed the Black Manosphere? I'm gonna discuss this. What really killed the Black Manosphere? It seems like so-called black men can't have nothing. No man's peace. Nothing. When Negroes come together, they always fall into shambles because of this nigger shit. It's gonna be easy to put the blame on women. Now I know I might be called a simp for saying this, but women is just minor part of the problem. The major part of the black manosphere problem was the nigger shit. That's what killed the black manosphere. All the doxing and YouTube is one of the worst things could happen to black people, man. Social media in general, because we take the hood culture and ghetto culture to social media with us. What's going on, Mika B? Shalom. That's what killed the black manosphere. It's nigga shit. It wasn't, like I see, women is just a small part of it. All this back and forth, doxing each other. It was man and men doxing each other. You probably have women doxing each other, but like when it comes to the brothers, they was doxing each other over stupid stuff. That's why the black manosphere is at a state of civil war. You got members of the Black Order defecting, you know, all kind of controversies and all that. I mean, it's like the WWE. I'm not part of the black manosphere. I gravitate towards all over YouTube. My man stands with the Israelites. That's what I stand on. I stand on the truth of the Most High. You know, because before I even knew about the black manosphere, I just actually stumbled across the black manosphere. To be honest with you, all the content creators I just accidentally stumbled across. They started talking red pill knowledge, because I was into the red pill stuff and all that. What's good if you have red pill knowledge and all this truth, you can't build nothing from it. But ain't nothing new under the sun. That's what kills most brotherhood. They let the Sioux saying of these strags, and they kick for these Jezebels that turn them against each other. Already seeing this day coming, to be honest with y'all, already seeing this day coming. That the big three, the so-called big three, was gonna go their own separate ways. And that's the rightful thing they should do. Obsidian, Angry Man, and O'Shea, because Angry Man and O'Shea, they hate each other guts, ever since Angry Man first channel got took him down, and then now you got the situation with Minister Jap. He took all his videos down. He's shamed. They showed a video of him getting knocked out. That was him. That was Minister Jap. You want to say that wasn't him? No, that was him. He got knocked out. He got Falcon Punch, Street Fighter style, Hadouken, Tiger Uppercut. He got Falcon Punch. He should have, first of all, he shouldn't have been standing in that dude's face. The dude looked like the dude was telling him to chill out. But he pushed the dude to go forward, and the dude cocked back and just cold cocked his ass. Man, that son of a gun was laying on the ground. He probably had an out of body experience. He probably was drifting off into the cosmos. Oh man. Yep. But yeah, that's what killed the black manosphere. All this, nigga shit, man. I mean, hood type stuff, man. I mean, it's like the black sector of YouTube, man. They bring the ghetto mentality with them on the internet. They bring the that hood mentality. Then they got most of these content creators that's internet personas anyway. In real time, they probably ain't hitting on too much in life. And then they don't have the nerve to make fun of those who work a regular job. At least, at least they working a job. It's better to work a job than to rely on people giving you to rely on strangers giving you money. But I understand that's part of their business plan, but you gotta have a daytime job too. Ain't nothing wrong doing this YouTube shit, but you gotta have a daytime job. That's the way I was brought up. You know, I know we're in 2019, everybody think different, but the way I was raised, you go to work, you gotta work for something that you want. But that's what killed the black man. With all these senseless beefing and all that. You know, ever since they started attacking the black order, that's when it started going down. They doxed BGS Ilkmore. Now BGS talking about he want to retire from YouTube or leave YouTube. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. You know, and Rude M was, man, breaking down the whole thing. He was speaking a lot of truth. How he was saying how BGS really was using anger man so he could so BGS could reach out to the millennials, men in my age group, under 40. If you like under the age of 40, you consider a millennial. Like if you're like in your mid 20s and early 30s, mid 30s, and under 40, you're a millennial. You know, and most of the stuff, most Negroes, they don't want to hear they won't even watch BGS videos if it wasn't for the Black Order. I'm just being real. You know, I'm sorry, I don't call him Grandmaster Teacher. Yahshua, or AKA Jesus said, call no man master. You know, you know. First off, you can't walk on water, you can't heal the sick, raise the dead, do the miracles Yeshua HaMashiach did. I ain't calling you no master. If you ain't filled with the spirit of the Most High God and doing all that epic holy stuff that He did in the scriptures, I ain't calling you master. Grandmaster teacher. That sound like some Freemason type shit. That's what the Masonics do. The Masonic Negroes do that crap. Call a worshipful master. You look like a fool calling another man worshipful master when he gotta take a crap like you, put his pants on that one leg at a time. Get out of here with that bug crap. Straight up. All this internet stuff, they take this stuff too seriously. And first of all, they really don't know each other like that. Yeah, they may have conversations on the phone outside of YouTube, but most of these content creators probably never even met each other in real life. And like I said before, they can't have no kind of manosphere convention because they're gonna be fighting. When Negroes come together, one disagreement, next thing you know, fists is flying, chairs thrown. Worst case scenario, guns getting pulled out and shooting. It's sad. It's the truth, but it's sad. That's why I say they can't have no Black Manosphere convention. You know how you have all these other conventions, like you have the cons for the comic books and anime conventions or any type of conventions for different interests. They ain't gonna have no Black Manosphere meetup. They can't. They can't because it's gonna be nothing but chaos. You see it on these panels, and that's just on the internet. You see with the panels and all that. But that's what killed the Black Manosphere. All these beefing, this back and forth, doxing each other and stirring up all this controversies that kill the Black Manosphere. Like I say, women is a small part of it. Because you're gonna have some brothers want to say, oh, blame it all on the women. Blame it all on the women for infiltrating. No, y'all let y'all guard down. And y'all want to start all these factions and all that. Like this high school is having all these factions and cliques like we're in high school. That's why I say y'all take this high school mentality to the internet with y'all. You know? And just like August 1st, what they gonna do on August 1st? They shutting down the Hangouts on air. And I don't know if they getting rid of Google Hangouts completely, but I know they say Hangouts on air are gonna be shut down. Hopefully they upgrade it and bring it back. But this was bound to happen, though. This was bound to happen. That it was gonna crumble. The Black Manosphere was gonna crumble. It was bound to happen. Because you got the Angry Man and Obsidian situation. Nah, Everybody coming against Grinch, and Grinch roasting them and all that. A lot of them hating on Grinch because he's young and successful. You know, so strong, man. We hate and envy each other too much. That's why we can't come together. You know, we gotta heal before we build. You know, like brother sheep say, brother sleep say sheep say. You know, we gotta heal before we build, and that's true. Because if you're trying to build something with damaged people without getting to the root of their problems and healing them, you're gonna have it's gonna be a lost cause. And how can we heal as a people? I got the solution. First of all, it's not my solution, it's the most high solution. The way we could heal as a people and slash a nation is to obey the most high, come back to his Torah and apply it in our lives. But to most people in the black sector of YouTube or the Black Manosphere, to when I say that, they be like, "Oh, you sounding religious. You talking about that Bible. You want us to follow that white man's book." First of all, the Bibles ain't no white man book. How the hell the Bible is a white man's book when most of the people in the scriptures in that region was in part of Africa, like the slash Middle East, aka Northeast Africa, the land of Shem, you know, and in the land of Ham. So ain't no Europeans wrote them scriptures, man. You want to give you, and that's the case. You believe in white supremacy because how the hell the European gonna write something profound and magnificent like the Book of Proverbs with all that wisdom? That's telling you that's showing you when you say the white man wrote the Bible and you read the Book of Proverbs and the Book of Psalms, you giving praise to the white man. You saying that the white man is greater than better than you when it was our ancestors wrote that scripture. Come on now. The book of Psalms, that's songs, man. If you could have break it down in Hebrew, read it in ancient Hebrew, that was songs. You know, King David, you know, Samson, he had locks. Come on now, he had 7 locks, 7 bushy locks, you know, brag locks. I don't like calling them dreadlocks because ain't nothing dreadful about having dreadlocks. I call them Hebrew locks or Hebraic locks or just call them plain locks. But yeah, you know, that's the truth. That's the solution, you know. But y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me. But you know, I tell y'all, get it right spiritually with the Most High. You know, our men got a man up, and that's another thing. We ain't got a man up. You know, you got to stop kowtowing to these Jezebels and Strags, all for the sake of the golden peach, which there's no such thing as a golden peach because you know we all flawed. You know, there's 10 women to every man. You know, but you got some of these Negroes, they ready to fight and kill each other over these internet women they never even met in real life. It's crazy. Come on now. It's crazy. But yeah, that's what really killed a black man of spirit. The beef, the nigger shit, the doxing, the clicks, you know, the roasting. That's what killed a black man of spirit. Ain't nothing was being built. Ain't nothing was built. All it was entertainment to me. And that's what I view it as. Entertainment. I view it as entertainment. And I'm sure the other nations view it as entertainment too. That's all it is. You can't take it serious. You can't take these content creators seriously. It's like, man, it's like I'm watching the WWE because that's how the wrestling is. You know, you got the good guy wrestling, the bad guy wrestler. They beefing for a minute, and then after the pay per view, they settle the beef and they move on to their next beefs, or they join a faction. They be tag team partners, and once they lose the tag titles, they enemies. The tag team become enemies. You know, that's just how it is in the Black Manosphere. It's like the it's like the WWE. You know, World Wrestling Entertainment, except without the wrestling. They wrestling with their mouth, with their words and mind and brain, you know. They wrestling with their mind instead of physically. Because man, I'm gonna be real with you. If some of these you can't pit if you pit all these content creators in the same room together, they're gonna brawl. They're gonna brawl, especially if they can't stand each other, especially if they dox that person, you know, they're gonna brawl, they're gonna end up brawling. Hmm. Yeah, that's what destroyed them. What's going on, sister? Shalom, random woman. Shalom. Yeah, that's what destroyed the Black Manosphere, you know. Like I said, I wasn't part of it. I accidentally stumbled across the Black Manosphere, to be honest with you. You know, I actually stumbled across these content creators because I'm all over YouTube. Like I say, you know, I'm mainly on Israelite channels. I'm mainly on music channels, music that I gravitate towards. Sometimes gaming, like if I play in my games, I watch walkthrough videos, you know, in game. That's why I say I actually stumbled across this. You know, it was a good entertainment. It was good entertainment, you know. That's what I view it as, you know. Like I said, all these fractions, I seen it coming though, you know. And I'm not even mad at Brother Cerulean. You know, if that's what the route he want to go to be one, that brother love his people, man. You gotta respect a person that love his nation. You know, he want to see the best of his people, especially the men. You know, and that's just human nature. You're gonna have your disagreements, and you're gonna have to go your separate ways. As it says in the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 3, it says, "Can two walk together unless agreed?" You know, that's just human nature. You know, you have friends in life, people coming in your life, and they drop out of your life at a certain point in your life. You know, it's sad. It's a sad thing. You know. You know, and it's a hurtful thing. You know, you grow close to certain people in your life, and they drop out of your life, and it hurts. It hurts. You know, whether it's a friend, a lover. You know, it don't have to be no remote romantic stuff. You know, just somebody you socialize with. You know, you grow close to. You know, and due to a tragedy, or they may move to another area and you lose contact with them, it hurt. It's a hurtful thing. I think it was the way that it was done that made it an issue. Yeah. hmm You know, and now Angry Man is upsetting and they beefing. You know, Angry Man made a roast video last night, you know. But I guess old man just gonna pay him no mind. You know. I just wish for the best for all of the brothers, to be honest with you. You know, because they all got their vices they struggling with, you know. So they all got their demons they got to battle. So it's best for the big three to go their own separate ways. You know, O'Shea, Angry Man, and it's best for them just to go do their own thing, go their own ways. You know, because to be honest with you, most people in the manosphere and black sector of YouTube subscribe to all of the big three. Yeah, they all acting like children. Y'all agree they is. You know, and they supposed to be setting the example for us, the younger ones. You know, like the younger ones, like in their 30s and 20s. You know, all three of them acting like children with all that doxing and all that, you know, personal attacks and all that. hmm You know, taking pictures and photoshopping it onto something else, you know. But sadly, a lot of our people they like that dysfunction. You know, that's what get your subscribers. That's sad though. If you gotta belittle somebody and test somebody out just to get subscribers and views, that's sad. You know, that's just to show you we live in a dysfunctional society. Yeah, but it was bound to happen though, you know. And it's not even over with it. Something even worse is probably gonna happen. You know, yeah, you know. That's the way I see something. It's gonna be so bad. Somebody's channel might end up getting completely removed off. You know, they might lose subscribers. It's just crazy. Yep, but let's see. Yep, so that was killed the Black Manosphere, the foolery, the Negro foolery, you know. And like I say, women is a small part of it. It's not even a major part of it, in my opinion. That's a minute. The majority of the major problem is the brothers, the beef and they doxing each other, forming factions and all that, bringing that hood crap mentality to the internet. That's why I say YouTube. A lot of Negroes taking this YouTube to heart. Just the internet. That's why I say, the internet. Sometimes you gotta take a break from the internet and social media. And I know it's hard, because we live in this digital age. Because to be honest with you, most of us replace cable TV with YouTube. I could speak for myself. I don't even watch, even though I have cable, I rarely watch cable TV. I mainly be on YouTube. That's my source of television. YouTube. I rather watch the content creators than watch mainstream TV. Especially if it's red pill, or dealing with Israel, Israelite content and other content I'm interested in that you can't find on mainstream TV. So I mainly watch YouTube. And I'm sure a lot of people could attest to that. If it's not YouTube, they streaming, they probably got Netflix or Hulu or any other streaming site services. You know, I'm surprised cable TV ain't obsolete yet. It's probably bound to happen in the next couple of years, though. I give cable TV about another 5 to 10 years. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be fair to them about at least maybe 10 years. I say within the next 10 years, cable is probably gonna have a small percentage of people have cable TV. And because cable TV, man, is boring. There ain't nothing no like you get all these channels on a cable box and they play it, especially if you get these channels you gotta pay for like HBO and Cinemax and Stars. That's a waste. Them type of channels are a waste. HBO 2, HBO 3, and all that. Because they play the same movie like 5 to 10 times a week. They play the same type of movies. You get bored watching the same type of movies all week. That's a waste. Them channels is a waste. Them channels are a waste. Just like with all these movies they coming out with. Man, Hollywood, man, or AKA Hollywood, man, they just destroying all the movies. Destroying all of it. Me personally, I go to 123movies.com and watch movies. I ain't going now. The only way I'm gonna go to a movies to the movie to go see a movie is I want to go see the movie. If I really want to go see the movie, then I'm gonna go watch the movie. But I'm not going to spend all my money on all these new movies that's coming out at the theaters. It's a waste. It's a straight up waste. I mean these SJWs in Hollywood, they just destroying everything. They trying to get rid of all the manly action movies. I remember growing up in the 80s and 90s, you had all the epic manly action movies, for men. They don't want that no more. They can't even make a decent action movie these days without hearing the SJWs whine and crying, talking about, oh, toxic masculinity, toxic masculinity. Look what they doing with James Bond, man. Bond 25. That's atrocious, man. That's egregious. The first black James Bond, a black woman, man. Come on now. And then she look masculine. Man, that's a slap in the face to the sisters, man. If you ever notice, when it comes to our people, we're the only type of people on this planet they don't want us to play our correct gender roles. Other nations could have their correct gender roles except the black race, or AKA the Israelites. They want the Israelite man or the so-called black man to be effeminized, and they want the Israelite woman or so-called black woman to be masculine. They want our gender roles to be reversed, which is going against the order of the Most High. These wicked heathen bastards. They're gonna pay for that. They're gonna pay for that. That's atrocious, man. I'm not going to support that shit. Bond 25. James Bond is a British man. I'm surprised the people in England and Britain ain't getting pissed off about it. They should get pissed off. But then again, if they get mad and have an outrage, the SJWs might try to say, oh, they being racist. They being racist. No, they're just speaking the truth. James Bond is a alpha male. He's like the ultimate alpha male. He's a womanizer, he's adventurous, he's an action hero, you know. But these SJWs, they just want to feminize everything, and I'm getting sick of these SJWs, man. They full of shit, because they know if they create their own stuff from scratch, it's gonna flop. That's why they want to attack everything that's already in existence. You can't tell a content creator or creator of something how to do their stories or their comics or movies or video games. Create your own thing. Create your own narrative. You know. And I hope it bombs. It will bomb. I'm calling it for what it is. This Bond 25 movie, it will bomb. Just like the Ghostbusters with an all-female cast bombed. That's gonna bomb. What else? Ocean's 8, that bomb. So this Bond 25 gonna bomb and flops. It's a slap in the face to everything that's masculine, man. But all right, I'm about to end this stream. I just wanted to come on here and share my thoughts about what killed a Black Manopshere. Thank you for tuning in, Mika B and Random Woman. Shalom and blessings to y'all. Hope all is well on y'all end. And those who secretly watching, shalom and blessings to y'all. Those who watch the rebroadcast, shalom and blessings to y'all. All right, I'm about to sign off. This is Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael saying, may the Most High have mercy on you in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, and be grateful that He let you allow to live another day. That's the main thing. No matter what you're going through, Sion, man, we all going through our struggles. You ain't the only one. We all going through our struggles. We got our daily vices because we fight the flesh daily. We die daily. We got to strengthen the spirit and weaken the flesh because at the end, we want the spirit to prevail over the flesh in Yeshua's name. Hallelujah. But what's going on, Raphael Yahoo? I was about to end this stream. You came on when I'm about to end the stream, bro. Yeah, I was about to end the stream. What's going on with you, bro? You want to chop it up with your op, you can. Because I was about to end the stream. I thought nobody else was about to show up. I was about to end the stream. Yeah, I was just talking about the Black Manosphere. What destroyed it. I find out what destroyed the Black Manosphere. Black men did. That's what did. They destroyed themselves. But like I say, man, the Shabbat about to soon start in a couple of hours when the sunset, the weekly Shabbat. But like I said, those who's keeping the Shabbat, to my Israelites, y'all have a blessed Shabbat. Y'all get y'all Shabbat rest, y'all study, read y'all scriptures. But Most High willing, I might come on later on or during the weekend. Oh, it's all good. I'm about to end the stream anyway. Nah, I can't because I'm shopping with my family. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, it's good to see you, Raphael Yahoo. But y'all have a safe trip. Most High bless your family, brother. Most High bless your family. I'm about to end this stream. Shabbat shalom to y'all. You have a good Shabbat too, brother. Shabbat shalom to you too. But all right, about to end this stream. This is Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda Israel telling you shalom, and I'm signing off.